All right, guys, I hope you've been enjoying my videos. So in today's video, I want to reveal to you how you'll be able to get the right ginger seedlings for planting to ensure that you get a better crop yield after your planting season. Because what most people have been, the challenges that have been going on with most ginger farmers, especially those who are coming new, first timers that are coming into the ginger farming system and the entire ginger ecosystem, is the challenge of how to get the right ginger seedlings. So in this video today, I want to reveal to you how you'll be able to get the right ginger seedlings. Let me show you something. Now, you can see, bring the camera close. You can see from here. Now these are seedlings that we have preserved. These are dry ginger, but dry in the sense that we preserved it for the purpose of seedlings. All right, you can see, and I carefully selected this, so I'll be able to show you on this video to enable you, whether you are buying from us or you are not buying from us. It is good for us as a duty that we owe you, for us to ensure that we show you what the right ginger seedlings are, so that when you go to the market, you are not just going to go to the market that, oh, I just want to, you are curious about wanting to get seedlings, and then you just go and buy anything, because you might just go and buy something that at the end of the day you'll not be able to get a better yield. All right, so I want to ensure that I show you what the right ginger seedlings are. All right, so look at this. Look at this. You can see that it has started germinating already. You can see the offshoot there. It therefore means that if you plant these particular rhizomes, it is going to yield a better harvest at the end of the day. You won't find it difficult, to think that whether it's going to get rotten or whether it's going to germinate. It's already, you can see the offshoot there. It's already there. You can see the eye there. You can see this one. Look at, it's already germinating here. You can see here. All right, you can see the eye there. That's the eye there. You can see this one. Look at it. You can see over there. All right, over here again. Look at this one. Look at this one. That's the eye there. So this is the way for you to identify the right ginger seedlings. You can see, look at this one over there. All right, and I also want to say that you don't just cut like this one is now. Some people will go and cut this, will go and divide this into two, something like this. You understand? This is too small for you to plant. The bigger the seedlings you plant, the higher your ginger is going to yield when harvesting. So I encourage you to ensure that you have something like this as big as this one is and plant it. That is why you need up to about 3 bags of ginger seedlings if you want to plant 100 by 50 plot of land. All right, then if you know that you are very new in this system, please, if you know that you are very new in this system, I'll just advise you to come on board and be trained. We train those who wants to get into ginger farming. We train them, and our training is not expensive. So why do you want to waste a whole lot of money? Because if you want to farm ginger, you'll be spending hundreds of thousands of naira, if not millions. So why don't you just spend a little money and get trained, so that you are going to understand everything that has to do with ginger farming. By so doing, you must have saved yourself over 60% of failure that you'd have failed. Because most people that don't get trained before they go into ginger farming, they sometimes fail for about 2 or 3 farming seasons before they are now going to, become expert in the system. So I will encourage you to come on board and be trained. DIANOVA Food and Beverages Limited, we are offering a training, and we don't just train our trainees, our students. What we do at the end of our training, we also empower you with ginger seedlings. All right, we empower you with ginger seedlings free of charge for you to go and try. All right, you can call it try, or for you to go and do what we call practical, because we are very practical people. After training you, we'll give you ginger seedlings free of charge. Then you now go and practicalize it. Even if it's in your backyard, you go and practicalize it, whether you want to use a sack bag and practicalize it just for a season.